and move on to number 1 on the list. And number 1 on the list is going to be Control. Control has never been stronger than it is today in the game. We're seeing a bunch of Control meta archetypes. Now, Control includes graveyard decks, it includes minor poison, cannon cart decks, ice whiz decks, it also includes P.E.K.K.A decks, P.E.K.K.A battle ram, kind of a hybrid deck, but it doesn't fall into the bridge spam archetype. These are matches where you want to just continue to stack up and keep alive defensive troops in order to counter push for an unstoppable lethal dose of damage that your opponent just cannot defend because they exhausted a lot of their elixir on offense. Control is really good, again, because of the synergy of all these cards right now and the strength of cards like P.E.K.K.A, like Ice Wizard, like Tornado, allows them to oftentimes just stay alive on defense, and then especially in double elixir, especially once you know and have identified what deck your opponent is playing, what their counters are to your deck, it's really well poised to just dominate your opponent. And there's not many hard counters out there. Again, going back to that conversation that I was actually talking to a pro player, Brandank, about his opinion between dual lane and Control. And he said it's really close, but he also gives the nod to Control because, again, just the consistency of these decks, they're always a difficult matchup no matter what you're facing or no matter what your opponent is playing. They're gonna have problems against a really good Control deck or a really good Control player. Gone are the days where if you're running graveyard and your opponent has poison, forget it, hard countered, goodbye, GG, rock, paper, scissors, I lose. It's not like that anymore. These decks have so much poison bait and just offensive versatility and defensive versatility that you're able to just defend, pick your spots, and even chip away towers sometimes, or baiting out the poison. Now, even the Control archetype has evolved to where some pro players like OP Sam, he doesn't even use a win condition. He kind of first played that really strong Barbarian Hut, Cannon Cart, Flying Machine, Magic Archer deck where there's no obvious win condition. All you're doing is defending and waiting for your opponent to overcommit on defense or offense or making a mistake, and then you punish. All of these reasons make Control the best and strongest archetype, in my opinion, as of right now in the meta in Clash Royale.